Welcome to Story Pie. Let me tell you a wonderful story called Twinkle's Blanket Voyage. Once upon a time, high above the world, lived a sleepy little star named Twinkle. Twinkle wasn't just any star, she was a blue-violet star, as soft and cuddly as a fluffy cloud. She loved to make dream pillows, which showed the most wonderful movies all night long, and she had a special pouch where she collected yawns. Twinkle knew every lullaby ever sung and glowed in 7 different colors. But, oh dear, Twinkle was also very, very sleepy, especially after twinkling all night. One day, as the sun began to peek over the horizon, Twinkle decided she needed a nap. Just a little blink, she thought, snuggling up in a soft, sparkly cloud. But alas, Twinkle blinked too hard and whoosh! She tumbled from the sky. She floated down, down, down until she landed with a soft plop near a cozy little house. Inside the house, in a room filled with toys and drawings, were 2 children, Azal and Olivia. Azal, a little girl with bright eyes, was playing with her toy puppies. Woof, woof. Azal said to her puppies, "We're going to the park today," she exclaimed. Olivia, her older sister, was drawing unicorns in her sparkly unicorn notebook. A perfect world, she thought, adding colorful rainbows to the picture. But neither of them could sleep. Azal tossed and turned, missing her toy puppies, and Olivia kept trying to make her drawings perfect. They just couldn't seem to drift off to dreamland. Twinkle, who had landed softly on the windowsill, saw their restless little bodies. "Oh dear," she whispered, her 7 colors glowing softly. "They need some sleepy dreams." Twinkle, knowing just what to do, used her dream-making magic. The room began to glow with a gentle light. A soft light painted images on the wall. There were happy puppies frolicking in a field of flowers, and unicorns prancing through a rainbow-filled sky. Suddenly, a sparkly bag appeared, filled with shiny shoes, just as Azal and Olivia had wished for. They looked at each other, then at the pictures. "Wow," Azal whispered. "Let's go there," Olivia giggled. "I love this movie." Then a magnificent sight appeared before their eyes. A time machine. But not just any time machine. This one was shaped like a giant, cozy blanket. It was so soft and warm that you just knew it would take you to the most wonderful places. Twinkle smiled, her blue-violet light brightening the room. Hop in, little ones," she said in a gentle, sleepy voice. Azal and Olivia, forgetting all about being awake, climbed into the blanket time machine, full of curiosity and excitement. The blanket time machine gently lifted off, floating up, up, up. "Where are we going, Twinkle?" asked Olivia, her eyes wide with wonder. "To a land of dreams, of course." Twinkle replied, "A land where you can draw unicorns and play with puppies all day." The blanket time machine zipped through the air. Olivia looked at her drawings. "I like unicorns," she said with a smile. "And I don't like spiders." Twinkle smiled, and the blanket time machine zipped over her unicorn pictures and transformed them into a picture with tons of happy animals. First stop, the land of the dinosaurs. The time machine landed in a world filled with colorful trees and friendly dinosaurs. The dinosaurs were not scary at all. They were playing games and sharing snacks. "Look, Azal," said Olivia. "They're sharing snacks, just like us." The time machine continued its journey, and the blanket landed near a friendly, fish-shaped robot that had shiny scales that reflected a rainbow of colors. "Wow!" Azal exclaimed. "I want to play with that robot!" The robot, which did not make any loud noises, waved its shiny fins with delight. Twinkle opened her yawn pouch. "Here, take a yawn," she said. "Maybe it will help you feel sleepy." The children each took a gentle yawn from the pouch, and their eyes began to feel heavy. Next, the blanket drifted through the sea. It landed gently in a whimsical underwater world filled with friendly, glowing fish of all shapes and sizes. Azal giggled as the fish danced around them, their lights twinkling. "Look, Olivia, it is like a sea of puppies," she shouted. "They are all so shiny, just like the bag of shoes," Olivia added with excitement. The time machine continued to float through space, the planets and stars whirling around them. Finally, it landed near a child wearing a sparkling crown. The child was holding a bag. "Hello," they said. "Can you give me a bag of shoes? I need to walk to the end of the universe." Olivia looked and said, "I will draw you a map." Azal smiled and said, "I will lend you some shoes." The children giggled as the time machine gently turned and returned home. Soon, the blanket time machine arrived back in Azal and Olivia's room. Twinkle smiled, her blue-violet light twinkling with satisfaction. She knew that the journey had brought joy to the children, and they would finally be able to sleep. As Azal and Olivia snuggled into their beds, feeling extra comfy after their incredible adventure, Twinkle's dream pillows began to fill the room with gentle lights, showing the day's adventures as well as new ones. The happy puppies and unicorns danced across the walls, and the friendly dinosaurs waved hello. Azal and Olivia smiled as they drifted off to sleep, feeling the warmth of the blanket. Twinkle, though still sleepy, felt a happy warmth in her heart, knowing that she had brought joy and peaceful dreams to the children. As the room glowed with the soft, comforting light of Twinkle's magic, she realized that bringing joy to others made her feel the most awake of all. And as the children slept soundly, the gentle reminder that kindness and sharing bring the sweetest dreams filled the air. So if you ever find it hard to sleep, remember Twinkle, the sleepy star, and her dream-making magic. Maybe, just maybe, she'll visit you too. Let's see what a great listener you are. Can you answer the following question? What did the children ride in to go on their adventure? Let's see how you did. The answer is, the children rode in a time machine shaped like a giant, cozy blanket. You did a great job. That's all for now. I can't wait until our next Story Pie adventure together.